Hello and greetings from the Eccentric Side. My name is Uche Odogu. You are welcome to the Eccentric Side podcast. Now, on the 10th of September every year, the world comes together to commemorate the fact that sadly there are people who go through stuff, but instead of going through challenges to overcome, they decide to choose the easy way out. You may be thinking, that is far from me. I'm enjoying myself. Why do I need to bother about those people that are actually committing suicide? Now, let me give you some statistics. 700 people every year commit suicide, with 77% of these 700 people from low and medium income countries. If you belong to African countries, sadly this is part of your denomination. Now, as if that was not bad enough, the fourth leading cause of death among teenagers between the age of 15 and 19 is suicide. These are baffling numbers, and if you have just a little bit of inclination in you to want to find out what exactly is going on, I'd like to speak to a clinical psychologist, and here is what he has to say.
Hi, I'm Abdulmalik, lead clinical psychologist at Mindly Telepsychological Services. Instead a person feels so much pain that they want to get rid of, and they feel most times ending it or killing themselves is one of the fastest routes they could do this. But at the same time, this is one part that could come in to help them when you understand that when they open up to you, or sometimes even if they don't hope to, but you see that they're feeling depressed, you could see some withdrawals, you could see them being irritable, you could see them getting angry, you could see them around something, lesser object, or they've been engaging in some self-harm behaviors. Then you could try to inquire about how they feel. So most times there's a pain or series of pain that they no longer want to experience, but perhaps hopelessness is part of the symptoms, and they feel that there's no other way, no other option they could do. They feel so hopeless, they feel quite helpless, they really do not want to also bother people. Most times they feel they are becoming a burden to people, so they want to end this pain, and they feel the fastest route will be to kill themselves.
As the saying goes, a problem shared is a problem half solved. Well, I can't say if you are suicidal when you talk to someone you automatically not be suicidal anymore. But believe me, when you share a problem with a friend, a family member, an expert, or whoever, something in your mind deep down just wants to take off that burden. It's a form of unburdening yourself when you share your problems with someone. So I spoke to the clinical psychologist again, and he tells us how exactly to have conversation with people that we feel are actually having suicidal thoughts.
Starting a conversation with a suicidal person the state at which you meet them will actually determine, because if you meet them in a situation where they're trying to harm themselves, one thing you should first seek for them is safety. It is when you've provided safety to some extent, that is when you could start talking. When did this feeling start? When did you what has been happening? And you ask them some question, and at that time you could tell them, okay, I'm here, I would like to help you, I would like to support you, how best can I be of support to you? You could ask them this question, but ensure they are safe, because the point at which you meet them, if you meet someone, perhaps the person wants to jump off a bridge, is that the point to be saying, hey, when did this feeling start? No, you can't start from there. So where the point at which you meet them is actually where the conversation starts. But ensure safety. Safety matters. But that's the first thing you need to provide for anyone who feels suicidal.
Yes, Suicide Prevention Day is themed Creating Hope Through Action. Now, you may have had conversation with these people, and then you go back to the psychologist to tell us how exactly to make sure that these people at the end of the day are having hope through your conversation and through the actions you have taken for them to feel better.
When you have a suicidal person around you, let them know that you care. Tell them, I really care about you, how you feel at the moment. Please open up, please tell me how you're feeling. Let me see how I can be of help. Even if I can help you, if I cannot help you directly, I can help to facilitate help for you. When they try to open up to you, also listen to them. sympathize with them, don't try to judge them, and don't even argue with them at that point. Reassure them that help is available, reassure them that the suicidal feeling is temporary. If they receive the help that are available, definitely they will feel good again. Don't lecture them that suicide is wrong. Don't tell them no that, oh, you don't even think about these people, you don't even know, you don't need to do that at that point. Equally, don't try to promise them confidentiality. Fine, we know confidentiality is something that is very, very key when it comes to mental health practice or mental health in general. But when it comes to suicide or when it comes to anyone trying to harm themselves, you don't promise confidentiality because you are there to help them. You can only make anything confidential for someone who is living. You wouldn't want to allow someone to die and you talk about being no, that's not so. At that point, you don't promise confidentiality. At the same time, remember I said you don't argue with them. Let them know that you are there to help them. Show that you really care. Facilitate help for them, and they will feel good again.
So after all is said and done, the end goal of this video too is to help you to understand that sadly people are out there that need help. People are out there that need you to have conversations with them. And then if you are someone that is going through this stuff, the aim of this video is to help you understand that you are not alone and there are people out there that are ready to assist you. They are friends, they are family members, they are religious leaders, and then they are professionals, which are the psychologists and other counseling experts. So we turn back to Mr. Malik, the psychologist, for his last words on what you can do if you are having a thought of committing suicide.
Generally, mental illness do not just start one day, do not just come on people suddenly. It gradually starts, and most maybe the person did not notice or the person is not paying cognizance of those things. So when you begin to feel depressed, when you begin to feel that you do no longer have this zeal to do those things you used to enjoy, when you begin to have some negative thoughts, when you begin to blame yourself for even things practically you are not at fault, when you observe that you would like to even see the future as being hopeless, like you don't even think anything good could come out of situations, even about yourself, then at that time, seek help. Help is available. If you feel that there's a stigma around mental health, when you walk into mental health facility or you tell people you are going to mental health homes, they think you're going nuts and all. That's why from the comfort of your home, you could speak with a psychologist. That's one thing we offer at Mindly Psychological Services. Right on your phone, right there in your home, in your office, you could speak with a psychologist. So just go to our website, www.mindlytelepsych.com. You would see on the screen. So just go there, speak. You can even book a free session with any of our psychologists, at least. And equally, if you really need to speak urgently, right there, you can have a live chat with our psychologists. So they are all there available for you. They are all there for you, just for you. So when you begin to feel that you no longer understand yourself, you no longer feel the way you used to or the way you would like to feel, then seek help. Help is available. And what I would say is suicide is preventable because help is available.
Thank you very much, Mr. Malik, for your video. I really appreciate you coming out to help us, to inform us about what to do in the case of suicide. And don't forget, people, drop your comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Eccentric Side Plus. Till next time, stay eccentric. Bye.